And is your friend. And you are Giuseppe's for the first time. Even if you're not ready for Bhagavad Gita, you are ready for Bhagavad Gita.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so we are reading from Bhagavad Gita. We are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 4, entitled Transcendental Knowledge, text number 2. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Okay, so we have the next.
Which is the number?
The second verse. Evam parampara praptam. Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Sam Kaleneha Mahatam Sakaleneha Mahatam Yogo Nashtam Parantapam Yogo Nashta Parantapam Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajarshayo Vidu Sakaleneha Mahatam Yogo Nashta Parantapam Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajarshayo Vidu Sakaleneha Mahatam Yogo Nashta Parantapam.
Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Sakaleneha mahatam. Yogo nashta parantapam.
Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Sakaleneha mahatam. Yogo nashta parantapam.
Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Sakaleneha mahatam. Yogo nashta parantapam.
Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidu. Sakaleneha mahatam. Yogo nashta parantapa.
Jennifer, you want to read? The verse. Second. If you want to repeat.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. You want to try?
Okay, I know.
Try.
Evam parampara praptam.
Evam parampara praptam.
Imam rajarshayo vidu.
Sakaleneha mahatam. Yogo nashta parantapam. Okay, word for word. Evam. Das. Paramparam. By disciplic succession. Praptam. Receive. Imam. This science. Rajarishayaha. The saintly kings. Vidu. Understood. Saha. That knowledge. Kalenam. In the course of time,
in the course of time,
Iha,
Iha,
in this world,
in this world,
Mahatam,
Mahata,
great,
Great.
Yogaha,
Yoga,
the science
The science
the science
of one relationship with the Supreme,
of
the science of one's relationship with the Supreme.
Nashtaham,
Nasta,
scattered,
Scattered,
Parantapa,
Tapa,
O Arjuna, subduer of the enemies.
O Arjuna, subduer of the enemies.
Translation important, I see my English is in the translation of the Supreme Science was thus received to the chain of the secret succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in the course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science, as it is, appears to be lost. Purport. It is clearly stated that the Gita was especially meant for the saintly kings, because they were to execute its purpose in ruling over the citizens. Certainly, Bhagavad Gita was never meant for the demonic persons who would dissipate its value for no one's benefit and would devise all types of interpretations according to personal whims. As soon as the original purpose was scattered by the motives of the unscrupulous commentators, there arose the need to establish the secret succession. 5,000 years ago, it was detected by the Lord himself that the disciplic succession was broken, and therefore he declared that the purpose of the Gita appeared to be lost. In the same way, at the present moment, also there are so many editions of the Gita, especially in English, but almost all of them are not according to authorized disciplic succession. There are innumerable interpretations rendered by different mountain scholars, but almost all of them do not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, although they make a good business of the words of Sri Krishna. This spirit is demonic because demons do not believe in God, but simply enjoy the property of the Supreme. Since there is a great need of an edition of the Gita in English, as it is received by the Parampara, the cyclic succession system, an attempt is made herewith to fulfill this great want. Bhagavad Gita, accepted as it is a great boon to humanity, but if it is accepted as a treatise of philosophical speculation, it is simply a wasted time. Translation. The supreme science was thus received through the chain of the cyclic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama. So even if both of you are for the first time, both of you know something about Bhagavad Gita. You know about Bhagavad Gita. You know, okay. So in this text, practically Krishna is saying, actually at the beginning of this chapter, because this is just the second text, and in the first text, Krishna is saying that he already exposed this Bhagavad Gita to Vivashvan. Vivashvan is the ruler of the planet Sun. Yeah. And the sun god Vivashvan. And Vivashvan instructed it to Manu, and the father of mankind. And Manu in turn instructed it to Ishvaku. So this chapter is called Transcendental Knowledge. Actually, in all the Bhagavad Gita, there are two persons mainly. One person is Arjuna, who is mainly listening. Is at the beginning he speaks and he asks some question, and then Krishna explains to him. And Krishna is the main, the one who speaks more. And actually, Krishna is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we should always listen to what he's saying, because practically in the Bhagavad Gita, this knowledge is not made by any human beings, because even if human beings is very intelligent and there are many capacity, but still he has four imperfection, is subjected to four imperfection. One is that is prone to commit mistakes. We say error is human. We always say that because we always make mistakes. So it's prone to commit mistake. It can be under illusion, in the sense that we can see, I can have a perception of reality, and it must be, maybe it's not like that. Maybe something happened, and I can see two people who are discussing, and I say, oh, I know what's happening, but in reality, who knows? It's not that we know everything what's happening in this world, and we may have the wrong idea of what we are seeing or what we are listening, so we can be under illusion, or I may have the wrong idea on who I am. This is basically our problem. And the third is that we have the tendency to cheat others. It's natural tendency. We want to appear like if you made a mistake and we try to hide, and say, oh no, I've done everything very nice. It's difficult with our natural tendency to cheat comes out very easy.